Alright guys, so I have a very exciting flashlight review to do for you. And the reason being is because I feel like this model will probably appeal to way more people out there than some of the other similar models that I've already reviewed. Now this one is the Thrunite TN4A, and the one reason why I feel this one will be much more popular for the masses in general is because it runs on AA batteries. Yes, for all the lithium naysayers out there that just don't want to get into the CR123s and the 18650s, you just want your simple AA flashlight batteries that anyone can go to the store and get batteries for. This is the model. This one compares directly to the TN30 Mini that I reviewed and the TN36. Now, the top output on turbo on this one is 1050 lumens, which is still crazy. Anything over 1000 lumens is a monster, in my opinion. But it also has a smaller form. The actual light is smaller than the other models. I will do a video in the near future comparing the TN30 Mini, the TN36, and this TN4A to talk about the price, the outputs, the runtime, stuff like that. You know, why you might pick one over the other. But the UI is exactly the same. You have your low, medium, high when you turn it on, which you can scroll through, as well as your two hidden modes, your Moonlight and your turbo. We'll talk about that a little bit later in this video, but it does work the same as the other lights. If you follow the other reviews, you're already familiar with this. If you're new to this video and you haven't seen the other flashlight reviews, you may want to stick around for that portion of this video. But anyway, I love this light because not only the price, but the overall package you're getting. These are on Amazon for $55.95, okay? So it's less than 60 bucks, over 1000 lumens, running on AA batteries. Its form factor is small. It's obviously a little wider than a lot of other lights, but that's because of the battery pack. Just like the TN30 Mini and the TN36, we have the same style battery pack. You see I'm running the Duracells, the new Quantums. I do like these. I just like that you can quickly check, you know, see how much power is left. It's nothing new, but kind of a, you know, reinvention of that. I remember they had batteries like that back in the 90s, but anyway, that's the battery pack. The fit and finish on this is the same as the bigger brothers, the TN30 Mini and the 36. It's just a smaller package and it's run on AA's. It's a AA version of those lights for all intent purposes. And I absolutely love this thing. It is a beast. We're going to get to that in just a second. First off, just real quick, the accessories, same as the other ones, too big. Actually, you're getting 3 O-rings in this one. I didn't notice that before until just now. And then, of course, your replacement rubber boot for underneath your actuation button. All right, the box is the same. Nice foam on the inside so it doesn't rattle or anything. And as far as like customer service, it's always been the same. Shipping is phenomenal. I get this from, when I get Thrunite stuff through Amazon, I don't know about their main site, but I know when I use the Amazon links, it usually comes from Texas, one of their warehouses in Texas, and it comes very, very fast. So I've always been pleased with shipping and stuff like that. As far as the holster here, same as the other ones. You have the D-loop on the back. All right. You also have Velcro for the quick attachment or the sewn-in loop on the back. All right. Same thing with the Velcro all the way around. And my critiques are the same for this as it was for all the other models. I do like these a lot. I don't think it's necessary to have the Velcro all the way around just because it will catch a lot of dirt and lint and stuff like that. But it does work fairly well. And because this is so fat, it's not something you're going to put, you know, there's no pocket clip for this at all. So you do, you know, a lot of people will need this sheath that comes with it. So it is of good quality. And then, of course, the instructions. And if you really want to, it has the specs in here. Again, just pause right there and or there. On the back, you want some contact information. There you go. All right, so just a quick overview on this light. Again, very similar to the other models here. When you turn the light on, you have a blue LED underneath your button, which is very nice. That will turn red when your batteries are depleting. I just like that little bit of a warning so you're not stuck with all of a sudden your flashlight just shutting off. A lot of times flashlights, the actual light will start flashing, almost like a strobe mode, then shut off, and that kind of is an indicator that your batteries are dying. But in this particular light, I like this system a lot better. And I would like to see this on all lights, you know, for that matter. It's just very simple. You see it's red, oh, my batteries are dying, better replace them. All right, so right off the bat, the two hidden modes, same as the other models. Hold down the button, and you're going to automatically go into our Moonlight Mode. It's 0.38 lumens, okay, very, very low light. You can see here. Now with this one, you can see that artifact. It's a ring because it's being shadowed by the actual LED itself. Now that's at that, you know, distance, a couple of inches. Once you bring this back, you still have a smooth beam at, you know, as little as maybe 7 or 8 inches. This has an 80-day runtime, and I've said this a couple times recently, but I will be doing a test in the future to see the real runtime, or how the accuracy of that is for the Moonlight Mode. Of course, I'll need 80 days or so to see how long that's going to last. But anyway, the other hidden mode is once the flashlight is in the on position, you want to quickly double click it, and that will bring you all the way to turbo, which is 1050 lumens. You get a 56-minute runtime as per their specs. This one I did not personally test. I can tell you it is extremely bright. And it's very surprising, again, for a AA flashlight. 4 AA's in this one. Pushing 1000 lumens is really, really impressive. It's amazing how technology is continuously advancing. But anyway, so yeah, double click right to your turbo, or hold in the off position to get to your other hidden mode, that Moonlight. If you just turn it on, all right, and you hold it down, you can cycle through your low, medium, and high modes. Again, it'll just cycle through repeatedly till you let go into a mode. It does have mode memory, so when you shut it off, turn it back on, it will be in that last mode. In this case, we're in low. Low is 17 lumens for 93 hours. Then medium is 138 lumens for 14 hours. And high goes up to 577 lumens for 2.5 hours. There is also the strobe. Once you double click to the turbo, double click again, and you'll have your strobe mode. Okay, so again, in any position, double click to turbo, and then double click again for strobe. Now strobe, I guess you can consider a third hidden feature in this light. That's pretty much it for this one, guys. I'm purposely saving the beam shots for when I do the comparison between the TN4A, the TN30 Mini, and the TN36. Now, I tend to want to say the TN36 is the coolest just because it's thrown out so much light. But in comparing them, less than 60 bucks, running on AA batteries, over 1000 lumens, it's really hard to beat that right now in early 2015 as far as technology and just what you're getting for your money. This thing is a beast, and I think these things will sell out extremely, extremely fast. This is probably one of my new favorite vehicle lights. I had an O-light, one of the batons in my vehicle, which I really, really liked, but it's going to be replaced with this light just because, I mean, even though it is brighter, the main factor is the AA's. It's just super, super cool. So anyway, if you guys have this light already, please post your comments down below what you think of it. For everyone else, stay tuned for the comparison between these and the other models. Because they're so similar, because they're identical in the UI and how they function, the only difference really is the battery source and the outputs and runtimes. But we'll do a comparison video in the future so you guys can maybe better decide as to which model you're going to get and why. Price is always a factor, and battery source is always a factor. As far as them being bright, lots of flashlights these days from $20 up, they're all bright lights. But of course, there's that constant lumen race where people just want, 1,000, 2,000, 6,000, and it goes on and on. And it never ends. And that's why the flashlight industry is so interesting and so cool, because there's just such a fast increase in technology. It's pretty amazing. So anyway, stay tuned for the beam shots on this and the comparison video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you soon. Take care.